But just to explain Cred, I had built free charge before, and all of you were part of the journey in some ways. You from Euronet, you were an investor in some capacity, and you were the key investor in the company. We realized that India's credit relationship was somewhat messed up. We were heavily penalizing customers for missing a bill or missing a due date or over-leveraging themselves, but nobody was rewarding them for good financial behavior. We realized that if we create a platform that reminds people to be responsible with credit and ensure that they're paying the bills on time and create some kind of a recognition or reward mechanism for that, it should create a good thing. Fast forward into the journey, we are a dominant player in this category where most customers use Cred to rely on Cred to remind them for paying the bills on time and on top of that. So that's a way for us to acquire customers, but we actually wanted to build a unique ecosystem for the credit-worthy customers and kind of build multiple things on top of that. We never thought of ourselves limited to being a fintech. We see ourselves as an audience play. So we are focusing on the top 25 million families of India and building many services for them. We recently launched a product called as Garage, where we allowed consumers to manage their cars on our platform, and we managed to cross close to 5-6 million vehicles in less than a year on the platform, and it makes managing cars better. And one of the most useful features that people find on our platform is challans. A lot of us drive and not know that we've got challans, and a lot of people use that. We've not figured out how to do BBPS on top of that and get the challan paid on our platform yet. Dilip, that's a task for you. Yeah, please note down. Yeah. We need that done. But the idea was that can we focus on a customer segment? They have unique problems for themselves. Their problems are not India problems, right? And can we solve for their cohorts in a better way? We hope to be partnering with all the players from the ecosystem. We do some work with Pine, we do some work with e-commerce companies, we do some work with banks, and make it easy. And we believe that consumer products can be built with a lot more finesse and a lot more attention to detail. We are used to these products that are built for mass customers, and we wanted to build something that is unique for them. And what we have managed to do is build a very large-scale business where we have a large merchant payments business. We have a large business where banks and NBFCs use to cross-sell their loan products on our thing. We are probably the largest in that category in terms of cross-selling. We are also a business where we have a small commerce business that we have built on top of that, a decent-sized insurance business, and a lot of merchants actually pay us to list themselves, and which becomes a reward on our platform. So we are building a unique company. It's very hard to explain what Cred is, but Dilip and I were fortunate to have dinner with the governor from US, and it was fascinating. He's like, this product is not even there in the US, and it should probably be there. I mean, just to compare, they have probably $1.5 trillion of credit card spends and no app to manage their credit cards.